Well, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and this morning I'm here to look at some more DC trading cards. Now I've got all my sets out. We're going to be opening quite a few cards in this video. It might be a kind of a long video, but I assume people who like DC won't mind too much. But the main focus will be this new set here. So this is actually a brand new DC set that just got released a couple weeks ago, and I can't figure it out. I was trying to read the flyer again before the video, and I just don't understand what this set is going to be. I have no idea. So I'm very curious to open this up and see. The thing is, I've got two boxes of it, so when we get to this one, we'll have to decide which to open too. But before we open this brand new set, I wanted to go through some of the other sets that I have. So the video is going to be basically going set by set through these, talking about each one, what it is, and looking at some packs from each, and then we'll go ahead and open all the packs in that box. So where to start? Where to start? How about we go ahead and start with this one, because this one is kind of special. With all the sets you saw on the table here, only two are going to be licensed. This is one of those. So this is Kayou's officially licensed DC cards, and these are, licensed and everything. There's no copyright issues with this set at all. It's a wonderful set of cards, tons of variety in here. There's 151 cards in the set, lots of different levels, including numbered cards, all the way down to 99. And if you pull one of those 99 numbered cards, you can exchange it for a signed artwork by a Chinese artist of Batman from one of the comics. So it's a pretty exciting set in that sense too, because the prize at the end is something collectors would really desire. In fact, I was talking to someone who had pulled a 666 numbered card from this box and was really excited to get the signed art. I'm like, oh, you're so close. You're like so close. You got a numbered card, but it's not the one that you exchange for that one. You need to get one of the 99s. So they had pulled an amazing card, like just a beautiful trading card, but it wasn't one of the exchange cards. So anyway, why don't we take a look at this set? What's neat is, as you say, I've already opened this box, but when you buy this box originally, it arrives with a big card inside of it. So there'll be a card the size of this entire box over here, and it's on trading card stock and everything. It just is, very big. So that's sort of the hit pack inside of these. I think there's 18 different versions of those. But we're just going to open some of the regular packs today. And I was thinking of doing, maybe 4 packs just to keep it interesting here. And we're actually going to probably do 4 packs from all of these sets, except the new set. The new set will do the whole box. So there is our DC cards from Kayou. They're all DC cards, but those are from Kayou. This is kind of a really interesting thing. A few people know what this is. A lot of people actually collect these. Believe it or not, there is a massive secondary market for these. I was looking the other day and was kind of shocked to find that there are graded cards from this set selling in the $50 to $75 range, which is mind-blowing to me because these boxes are only about $50 to begin with. But what these are DC trading cards from South America. Specifically, these are designed in Peru by a company named DKV. So let's see if we can. Yeah, there's their sticker there, DKV. And if you search on eBay, you'll be able to find, there's their website, you'll be able to find people selling these boxes. They import them, and they come in a lot of forms. So you can get the box like this, which is actually a full hobby box. It will have 24 packs of cards in it. So there are actually quite a lot of cards in each of these boxes. That's what a pack looks like. But they also sell them in sort of collector editions. And the collector editions comes with a binder and like a special version of all the cards, like a full complete set. You can get that. There's a Justice League set. So this is the Batman set. There's also a Justice League one. I don't have that one, unfortunately. I only have the Batman one. And then DKV has also produced a Hanna-Barbera cartoon set. So that's like the old Flintstones cartoons and that kind of thing, which is also amazing, like really selling well on the secondary market. I would love to get a box of that, but I can't find anybody selling the hobby version of that. All I find are people selling sets. So I don't actually know if it was sold in a boxed form or if it was only ever sold in set form. But anyway, this is available for sure, and honestly, pretty good cards. They feature comic book art, so it's reused art from the comics, but it's well presented, and I think you'll find the art choices are exceptionally good in here. So we'll take a look at those today. And then what we've got here are the two original bootleg DC sets. So these are old sets. These have been on, these come from AliExpress, and they've been there for at least 2 years now. I got these about a year ago, over a year ago in this case. And they're weird sets. Like there's a lot of strangeness with these. You'll see when we get into it. First, they're all about sort of the extended universe of DC, so the media universe, television shows, and movies. So they have things like the Harley Quinn movies, but also Peacemaker, that kind of stuff. Not the comic books so much. They're bootlegs. They're by Cartoon House, the company that makes the Star Wars cards that we loved from a long time ago. They claim to be fully licensed and everything, but I just really cannot believe that. And there's a bunch of reasons why I can't believe that. But the main one is the back of the box just has the Wikipedia article printed on. Like that's just that's just DC Movie Universe's Wikipedia entry. It's just printed on the back of this box. Like I didn't put that there. That's just printed on the box. So, where there should be like warnings and markings and things. So yeah, I'm not sure that I necessarily believe it. This was the original set. I call this the Batman box, although it's really just a DC box. And I call this one the Joker box because it has Joker on it. I'm not very creative. But anyway, that's why I call that the Joker box. But I also have been storing in here for a while my last 2 packs of Hero DC cards. So these are NFT adjacent cards. I'm kind of scared to talk about these because every time I talk about them, someone comments that I'm completely wrong about what they are or whatever. But I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. Like I'm pretty sure you go to an app and you scan the codes and there's like an NFT system. I think that's what this is. If I'm wrong, please don't just comment and tell me I'm wrong. Like explain what it is, because everything I've seen about these is that they are NFT hybrid cards, including like the words on the pack here. So you're kind of arguing against the actual words printed on the pack if you don't think these are NFT trading cards. I don't understand what you think these are, but that is what these are as far as I know, so I'm going to stand by that. But again, if you know better than me, please let me know, but cite your sources, because my source is the literal printing on the pack of cards, which I think is a pretty good source. I only have 2 packs left, which is fine. I never really liked these that much, but I understand they are well collected and there's an app and everything. I don't get into any of that, but it is there. So I have 2 packs of that left. We're going to look at those. And then we are going to cash this Joker box out. So this Joker box, like I said, I've had it for a year, but it's time to say goodbye. And so we are going to open the last 4 packs from this. And it is very unlikely that I'll get more of these, mostly because this particular box is quite expensive, to the tune of $45 sometimes to pick this up. Now, I managed to get mine very cheap, but I got lucky and found a vendor that was maybe didn't really know what they had and sold it to me for like $20. But these usually sell for a lot more than that. And today, if you can even find this box at all, it's going to be, $50, $60. So, but we're going to say goodbye to that one. A very strange box, a beautiful box though. Like I'm kind of sad to have to throw it away, but I don't have room for it, unfortunately. And that's not original art. That's from one of the comics anyway. Okay. And then this box was actually in my giveaway pile for a year. Like every single giveaway, this has been available. nobody has chosen it, which is super weird. I explain it every time I go through the giveaways, but there's a metal card in here that will be worth more than the entire box. It's weird. Like you can pay $20 for this box. Every single box will have a metal card in it, and the metal cards sell on eBay pretty easily for like $30 to $40. So like you will make a profit on this every time. It's such a strange product in that way. You kind of work in arbitrage there. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to open this up today and open 4 packs from it. I mentioned the giveaway because we're so close to the next one. We are not running a giveaway right now, so don't get super excited. But if you're not a subscriber, get subscribed, because when we get to 888 subscribers, we're going to open the next giveaway up, and there is a lot of awesome prizes in there. I know I'm removing this today, but I'm going to add one of the new DC boxes to it. So there will still be, there's also a Kayou DC box in there. So there will still be DC cards in the giveaway pile, just not this box anymore, because I'm going to open this one today. Sorry, you had like 4 chances to choose this and you didn't, so it's mine now. But anyway, okay, so yeah, let's get this open. And on the back of this also has the Wikipedia page printed. Let me get the plastic off so you can see it a little better. But yeah, like it's right there, right? Such a strange, I don't know, such a weird product. Again, it like claims to be fully licensed and everything, but yeah, I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, we got really lucky too. Wow, if someone would have gotten this, they would have been very happy. So this is the best metal card you can get. This is the Harley Quinn, and that's metal, so that's a fully metal trading card. I already have this one. Last time I looked would have been, you know, almost half a year ago, and this was selling for like $40. I'll go ahead and check eBay right now and just see if this still is worth that much. Maybe it's not today, I don't know, but I'll go find out. I'll be right back. And yeah, it still seems to be worth quite a bit. There's 2 listed right now. One is shipping from the United States, and that is being sold for $65. Which again, this box costs $20. So you're making like a 3x profit just opening the box. You don't even open the packs, just open the box, right? And then the other one is shipping from China, so it's a little sketchier whether you even get it or not. And that one's selling for $30. So you're still making a $10 profit just opening up the box. Like it's such a weird thing. But anyway, there's our Harley Quinn metal, and that's my second. I have 2 of those now, so that's my second one. And this is the same like series of cards as these purple ones. It's just there's different characters on each one. We'll open those 4 packs today and put this away. And okay, so why don't we get through this and then we'll start in on the new cards. And I always put chapter markings in the video, so if you only want to see the new cards, you know, you can go ahead and just skip to that chapter. It'll be marked, and you'll see all these will still be on the table too. Actually, why don't we do the hero first, just to get those out of the way. So hero these are licensed. So this is they have an official license to print DC cards, and they've made ones for all the major movies that have come out. These are from the Black Adam era of films, which didn't do super great, but did exist. And as I said, they're like an NFT hybrid card. So you get a real card, but on the back there's a QR code that you can scan into the app, right? And it also has this kind of mint number on it, so you know sort of it's an original or something like that. Again, I'm probably going to get in trouble for talking about these again, but I don't know how else to talk about them. If you know better, let me know. I only know what is literally printed on the pack and talked about by the manufacturer. That's what I know. So if you know better than them, I guess, you know, let me know. And I'll learn. But anyway, here's the shade. And this is one of the special cards. You can kind of tell from the color of this that it's a different type of card. And then over here it says pencils. But that's a Catwoman drawing. And I'm not sure which Catwoman that is. Is that maybe from, I don't know, just the comics? Here's that one. This is an iconic symbols, so Firestorm. And then we've got Hawkman. Sorry, I always, it's such a humorous one. There's the Justice Society, so not the Justice League, but the Justice Society, which is totally different. Sorry, I always make fun of them. And there's Dr. Light. I've honestly never heard of Dr. Light, but that's a Legends card, so that's going to be, one of the higher end cards in the set. I've actually never tried to comp these. Maybe I should go, before I flip it over, I'll go ahead and comp this just to see if this is worth anything at all. I'll be right back. Yeah, so a huge range on it. I guess it depends. This number, the lower that number is, I guess it's worth more. So the people selling them with, 4-digit mint numbers are selling these for like $20. But the ones with 5-digit numbers are $3 or $4. So it's not worth a ton of money. But still an interesting card, interesting system here. What Hero's done. It's it's not the first time that we've seen hybrid digital cards like that, but it is probably the longest running example of that I'm aware of. Usually you get that like one set and then they never make more, but Hero's been doing this now for four years, I think, and they've done 5 full releases. Because there is a new release out now, actually, that I don't have. I might get that for my birthday or something. But there's Green Arrow. That's a pretty cool image. I like that. Here is Lex Luthor with the iconic symbols. Another, this is an ink, so that's not pencil, that's done in ink. But it's Green Arrow. It's not like drawn on card ink, they printed that, but it's called an ink, I guess. And here's another team card, literally the team. Here's Head to Head. And then this is our next, this is, I guess, a panel from a comic book, maybe? That's an interesting one. I've never seen a purple before like that. Maybe I should comp this too, just to check. I'll be right back. Yeah, no. So it's like $3 again. So yeah, I keep comping these, but they're not actually worth a whole lot. Let's put that there, and maybe we'll keep the more interesting cards on the table and move the rest to the side here. Just to make room, because we do have a lot of cards to get through today. Not joking at all about that. Here we go. So let's now dig into, these are the older bootleg DC cards. There won't be much in these packs. I think there's 2 cards in each pack. And these are notoriously difficult to pull from. I've heard people who've opened, cases of this and not gotten a single AAA rarity card. And what I mean by that is, you see here, this is a DCF. F is the letter in that. That's the rarity of the card. And the lower the letter, the less rare. And so AAA, AAA is the highest top tier numbered cards. And then there's AA, A, B, C, D, E, F, right? So this is a pretty common card we just pulled. Not a rare card at all. And here's a Peacemaker on a D. So also not a super rare card, but you can see they look great, like beautiful treatments on there, and good imagery. I actually really love the designs of these, especially some of the shows that I personally enjoyed. Like, I really liked watching that Peacemaker show. It's such a silly, such a goofy thing, but it was fun to watch. So yeah, I enjoy those cards. And then let's see what we got here. We've got a Joaquin Phoenix Joker, and that's on the F again. So again, just not a super rare card, but a good looking card. And as far as I know, the only Joker cards that exist from that movie. Here's a D, King Shark. And that's not damage on the card, that's in the image. I thought that was damage before, but that's actually in the image. And then let me drink some more coffee. These are, DC stands for Detective Comics, right? And those hard-boiled detectives, they're always drinking coffee, so I figured DC would be a great subject for cards and coffee in the morning here. It's Saturday morning while I'm filming this. I don't know when I'll post it. Sometime during the week. I'm actually going on vacation all next week. I'll be out at a place with no cell signal at all. So I have to schedule all the videos to upload ahead of time, but I'll get it done, don't worry. Here's Alice. This, I guess, will be probably a B. Oh no, it's a C. Okay. So some of the upright cards are B's and C's, but there's Alice from the Batwoman TV show. Honestly, like, great background here, used with the comic book background, and beautiful holofoil outlining on her jacket there. I really like that. So that's a nice card for sure. I've opened a lot of these too. I had maybe 8 boxes of this at a time. This is my last box though, so once this is gone, I won't have any more of these to open. And it's another one where I probably won't be able to buy more, even if I want to, just because it is an old set now, and not a lot of these left. There's Doom Patrol. This is another great show. Like, if you, at least season 1 was really good, I thought. Season 2 got strange, and then season 3, we've tried to watch it a few times, and we get like 2 episodes in and then quit and then try to start again, and never really got through it. But season 1, very, very good for this show, and that's, again, an F, so not a super high rarity card. In fact, we haven't pulled any top tier cards here today, but that's okay. So why don't we move aside then some of our some more cards, just so that we have room here for everything we're going to open today. We'll pick, how about these 4 right there? We'll put these to the side. And then we'll go into the Joker cards. So this is the same manufacturer as the black packs I just opened, these ones. But this is the second set. So they just released 2 different sets. This one has a lot more of the television shows in it from DC, like a lot. There's one from the Batwoman TV show, and that's a G rarity card. So again, not super rare, but a good looking card. And here's an F from the Gotham TV show. I actually didn't watch Gotham. I couldn't. It was a tough one for me. My wife watched the whole. I think she watched every episode of it, and she showed me some of the stuff from it that I just couldn't. I couldn't watch that. Couldn't do it. Okay, here is Nightwing from the Titans TV series. Nightwing is not Batman. He's Nightwing. Okay. There's King Nereus from Aquaman from the film. That's cool. I mean, I love the seahorse, sea dragon, I guess. That's kind of cool. Those are F and G again, so all low tier cards. Again, we just haven't pulled anything even in the like B range yet. And I think there's like 2 B tiers and then 3 A tiers, so we're really far away from the top end cards in this set. But like I said, I don't really know anyone who's pulled really high tier cards from this set. It's just difficult. There's an I of Darkseid. And that's something. That's a B. Okay, so we did get a B. That's good. So that's Enchantress on the B. And, you know, honestly, that is, for this set, that's a pretty big hit for this set. Like, it's not an A, but I'm very happy with that, to be honest. That's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here and maybe move this card off the table. But yeah, that's good. I'm not going to go and comp it because I don't think anyone trades in these anymore except privately. I don't think there's any eBay listings for these. But for the small group of us that still collect these cards, that's a pretty good hit. I'm happy with it. Let's see what else we got here. We got Dorothy from Doom Patrol. So Dorothy is the daughter of Timothy Dalton's character. Again, very like a cute show for sure. And here's a puzzle piece. So I don't really like puzzle pieces, but if you are collecting this set, this is a Peacemaker puzzle, and this is the middle left piece. These can be worth quite a lot of money just because, you know, it's very hard to find them. You won't even get one in every box. So to get the full puzzle is like a multi-case search for you. So it's it's a tough one to complete for sure. All right, we got to make some choices again here. I think I'll leave Dorothy on the table, but let's get maybe Doom Patrol and Peacemaker off. We're going to probably just be leaving the major characters here. I guess I can put them over there. Sure, okay. And then, yeah, why don't we do these? Then we'll do Kayou. And then, like I said, we'll move on to that new set, and we'll take a look at that too. So we will be opening that whole box. And what I've seen online, I think it has 5 packs in it. But I am really unsure. When we get to it, we're going to find out, probably for the first time, because I just really don't know. We got a massive hit from that pack, like massive. I'll talk about that in a second. But let's look at these first. So this is one of the just images. So like I said, they take great images from the comics. So this is from a comic book. But they present it really well. And you'll notice there's this gold lettering around the edges. All the cards in the set here have two dupes, pretty common thing to get. They either have silver or gold, and that's the only two rarity tiers that exist, is silver and gold. And then this is the checklist card, which I'll put that up very close so people can kind of get a good look at that checklist in case you were trying to collect this set. You know, there are quite a number of beautiful cards in here. And so, okay, so here we have a Nightwing, and it is a pretty awesome lenticular. You know, quite a bit of 3D effect there, and good depth to it as well. And the reason I said this is a big hit is because this is going to be, I think, worth quite a bit of money. I'm gonna go comp it now. You know, not like hundreds of dollars, but maybe $20 or something like that. Let me go check, and I'll be right back. Okay, so not quite what I thought. It's $10 is what they're selling for. There are a few listed, so like I said, this set, even being from Peru, and not like you can't really buy it in the U.S. other than importing it, still quite a number of people collect these, and the secondary market is honestly pretty hot for those cards. So yeah, I mean, if you're into DC, I mean, here's the thing: if you're into DC trading cards, there's just not a lot of choices. Not many companies make them. Upper Deck used to make some interesting sets. They have actually some very interesting sets from the past, but they're all so expensive now. And they haven't made any in like 10 years, so it's really hard to find cards, DC cards generally, and especially licensed. So this is interesting. That's probably one of the more interesting cards in the set. And you see there we've got the silver and the gold variant of it, so that's kind of neat to get both in one box there. That's Catwoman, of course. Lounging around. Oh wait, I'll keep both of those. And then yeah, we got dupes of that. A lot of dupes. You will get quite a few dupes in these boxes, unfortunately, but you know, it's gonna happen. Okay. We've got a Joker. Believe it or not, Joker features highly on these cards for some reason. I laugh because he's like the major, I think the most loved, I don't know, most sought after character, I would say. There's Joker and Harley Quinn. I mean, they're making now like a second movie of just Joker. There's a nice Batman. And these signatures are not signatures, they're just printed, but still kind of neat. It's a cool looking card though. Now, as I go, I'm going to have to move things off the table to make room for other things, but you've seen all these cards up close. You can always go back and look again. All right, our last pack of Peruvian cards, I guess, South American cards here. Oh, I can't do that. Let me put that right there. Here's Talia. That's a nice Talia card. Really, like, pretty nice Talia card. I'm kind of impressed by that one. And then here we have another Joker and another Batman. So yeah, so we've got a good set of Joker cards here. And as cool as this card is, it's going to be hard to show it on the table, so I will move that off the table as well. This one and this one. And maybe what we'll do is keep just a couple of these because we really need to make more room now because the Kayou cards are coming into the picture here. There we go. All right. So DC, we've got a lot of DC cards today, and DC again stands for Detective Comics. That's because Batman was technically a detective. I say technically because he kind of just beat people up a lot, but he was supposed to be a detective. All right, now these are the Kayou cards, and there'll be 3 in a pack, and there's a level system to the rarity here. And so you'll see on the cards here an L2, this one is an L3, and this is an L1. And that's sort of how common they are. So this is the base of the set. The base cards have images from the movies on them. And that's the base card, so that's L1. Then L2 are usually these character cards. So they have, characters from the various DC comics on them. And I love that they use comic book art and not movie art for this set. So this L2 series is kind of my favorite. And also you can see that they have beautiful treatments. Like look at that refraction technique behind the moon there. Or maybe that's Saturn, I'm not sure, but behind that planet. That's just beautiful. I love it. And it makes the whole card kind of catch fire there. And then there's, different refraction down here where the comic book image is. So Kayou did a great job on these cards. They also have nice card stock. So these aren't thin cards. These are that premium Kayou card stock. It's really kind of a special set that I'm surprised more people don't know about, although it is well collected, or at least it was. I have an MR flash that was worth, I think, like $100 when I pulled it. Probably, probably not anymore, but if we pull anything good, I'll go comp and check. But you should know that this particular set does have some quite valuable cards in it, and also is fully licensed, so there's no issues selling or buying this set versus some of the sets, well, all the other sets we've looked at have been bootlegs, well, I guess except the Hero set. That's a licensed set as well. So there's an Aquaman, L2 again. Now this is a QR, which is going to be an L3. Beautiful. It has kind of like cutesy art on it. There is a Suicide Squad. I can't remember what scene that was from the Suicide Squad, but I mean, it must be. It says so right on it. But that's an L1. I'm gonna drink some more coffee here. I always joke that you would think drinking coffee would speed me up. No, it doesn't really. I'm still a very chill and calm person. I don't go fast through these cards. As you can tell, we're at like 35 minutes into this video, and we haven't really even gotten to the box that I wanted to open today. We're still sort of in the intro phase. But I don't mind. I enjoy looking at all the cards. So that's a crazy looking dude there. That's what is that? Dark Seed, right? Of course, that's Dark Seed. But yeah, what a crazy looking guy. And then we've got a Green Lantern, not not Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern, but still the Green Lantern nonetheless. Black Adam. One more pack will open today. I have more of these, so I actually have, I think, a couple boxes of this left. And like I said at the beginning, I have a whole box of this sealed in the giveaway pile. So if you get subscribed and we hit the 888 subscribers, which should happen like next month, I think. We're at like 840 right now. You could win and choose that as your prize and get a whole box of this. You know, and who knows, that box might have one of the numbered to 99 cards in it. It's not impossible, right? So there's a Poison Ivy looking nice there. Although very dangerous lady. And then there's our Harley Quinn again. Guess we're kind of having a Harley Quinn day there. Kind of cool, huh? It's the same outfit, right? That's a lot of people don't know, but Margot Robbie was wearing one of the comic outfits in the film. Not all of her outfits were from the comic, but that one was. And there's a Shazam. So we actually got 4 different movies in the base cards here. That's kind of neat. All right, and with that, we now need to kind of clear this table because we need to make room for the new stuff. So we're going to have to choose really our top favorites from each of these, and we can't really keep much more than that on the table. So I think what I'll do is take these out. We'll keep those 2. We can keep that hero. We'll keep that Harley Quinn, and we'll keep, oh, how about Green Lantern up there? And the rest of this, I think, is going to have to go for now. And, you know, we've looked at the cards. They're great. I'll organize them all later. I actually don't have a DC binder yet. I've kind of run out of room for more binders. But I think if I ever built out a DC binder, I could make a pretty nice one because I do have, as you can see, quite a few different DC cards. So, okay, so this is the new set now. This is brand new, came out 2 weeks ago. I ordered it basically the day I saw it. I was like, I have to see what it is. It's such a crazy looking thing. We'll go through the flyer first. And then what we're going to do is random which one of these are going to open and which one I'm going to put in the giveaway pile. Because this will also be one of the giveaway prizes. But let me first show you the flyer. So here we'll switch over quick to that. There it is. And this is where I bought my boxes from. I know that shop, name looks a little bit shady, but this is actually a very well-respected shop. I've ordered from them quite a few times, including very large orders, and never had any problems with shipping or time or anything. They're very good. And they carry a lot of products at always slightly less price than everyone else. So you'll see that most people are selling this set for $21 or $22, but this company is selling it for, even lower than the lower people. Like that's 2048. This is 2009, right? So technically the lowest price that I could find of it, and I bought the 2-box deal, which is even lower per box price. I wanted the 4, and if it's good, I will actually go and buy one of these 4s, because you see, if you do the math on that, that's, like $16 a box. That's super good for any set, and especially for a brand new DC set, assuming that it ends up being good. That's a great deal, to be honest. Okay, so let's go through the flyer then, and it's got some artwork from the movies. This quote, if you read Mandarin, is very funny. I auto-translated it, and the auto-translation I think is even better. It's meant to sort of be a play on something that Catwoman says in the movies, but it says something like, I swear to God, this will be an incredible new card experience, is what that says. Something like that, right? And this says that there are 200 cases. So this product was limited to 200 cases, which makes sense because there are numbered cards. In fact, I think every box will have one numbered card in it, which is kind of what this is saying here. So these are slabbed cards and they're numbered. And that's kind of the main thing that's going to be in the box. So we're going to open this box up. It's going to have one of those in it. I think is the idea is every box will have one in it. The reason I think every box does is because they're numbered to 288, and that's a lot of, that's like, even though that seems like a low number, that's a lot of cards, right? Because there's so many different variants, all those Jokers, all these Batman, you've got Wonder Woman, and then you've got, you know, all these different films are here. Even Constantine, like, what? Don't get me wrong, I love Constantine. I think that's actually a very good film. Keanu Reeves was in that, but who makes that trading card? That's crazy. I don't even know. Then you've got the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern, which that's pretty special. If you've ever watched interviews with him, he really does not like that movie. He's very like ashamed, I think, of having made it. For a variety of reasons. So if I got that Green Lantern card, I would be really interested in trying to get that signed by him, but I doubt he would do it. I think he'd just look at me and be like, nope. And then you can see here that we do have just regular trading cards too. So there will be in this box, I think, one of these slabbed cards and then 5 packs of just regular trading cards. And you can see here they go through all the Jokers. They got Jared Leto's Joker, they got the Joker, they got this Joker. There's like so many. And these comic book ones look really good, right? I would love to get some of those. Then you've got, you know, obviously Superman. You've got the Batman movies, the Nolanverse, Aquaman, Flash, Shazam. Then this is Cyborg. It's just crazy to me how many cards are in this. A whole series of Green Lantern cards. Again, just I'm sorry, like I'm having a lot of trouble processing that someone made these Green Lantern cards like that. It's just, oh, I don't know. If you liked that movie, comment, because I kind of am curious to see if there's like a cadre of people who like that out there. Maybe there are. Then this movie actually is very good. Like this is the Constantine movie. Honestly, that's an awesome film if you haven't seen it before. This Catwoman would obviously be probably one of the top cards. I mean, yeah, I think everyone liked that Catwoman. Got another Harley Quinn. Knowing the way our day's going, that's probably what we're going to end up getting. But that's not bad. I mean, she's a well-loved character as well, and Margot did such an amazing job portraying her. There we've got Bane, Darkseid, the Snyderverse. So yeah, it's quite a set. You can see why I was so excited about it. I don't think this is licensed at all, although it claims to be fully licensed. I have trouble believing that. I could be wrong, and it is. If you know for sure that this is or isn't licensed, you know, let me know. But as far as I'm gonna call this bootleg for now, just because I don't know any better. But what we need to do is we need to random these. So I'm going to random.org and I'm going to roll a 2-sided dice, basically flip a coin. We're going to do that 3 times. This will be 1, this will be 2. Whichever one wins after the 3rd roll will be what I open today. And the other box I'm going to put in the giveaway pile. The reason I do this is so that, you know, nobody can really accuse me of like weighing them or something to try to figure out, like, I'm not doing that. I would love to give away the better box. I always love to do that. I still remember when I gave away a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure box and it had a precious metal gold card in it, and the person who opened that made like hundreds of dollars. You know, I was, you know, on one side I'm kind of sad I didn't open that, but on the other hand, I'm really happy that I was able to give that away. And the reason that happened is because I'm not weighing them. I random them off, right? So here we go. We're going to roll once. We got a 1. Second roll is also a 1. And third roll, also a 1. So the universe wants us to open this box. And this box right here, this will go into the giveaway pile. So there's not really a way for me to identify that. But if you want this box and you win the next giveaway, this could be yours. This one we are going to open right now, in fact. So let's do it. See if there's a clean way to do this. I think the printing on the box will be a lot easier to see once this wrap is off of it. There we go. And so there it is. That is DC, and you can see Green Lantern, Batman, Shazam, lots of cool logos there. And then on the top it says Detective Comics. And then on the back, this is the company that published it. Again, I'm not familiar with this logo. I don't think I've ever seen cards by them before. If I have, I just don't recognize it. And then there really aren't any markings on the back of this that would make me think it's, you know, licensed. There should be a little hologram or something. It's not here. So like, I don't think it is licensed. And then the box is going to open like a tray. So we're going to open it like this. Nice. Actually, that's a really nice padded center there. And there's our numbered card and some packs. What did we get? We got Batman. That's okay. I'll take Batman. I like Batman. So we got, well, wow, that is actually very heavy duty thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me, oh geez, everything got kind of messed up in here. Let me, oh wow. Okay, sorry, that was like packed up in there tight. Is that like the back? Oh, okay, so that's like the back of it, I think. I'm so confused. I'm sorry, I'm like legitimately very confused about this. Is this just padding? I think this might just be padding. Okay, sorry, I'm getting super excited for no reason. That's just padding. These are magnets, I bet. But there's no magnets in the bottom, which is kind of strange. But maybe that's the way it's supposed to look. I'm gonna go check the flyer again just to make sure I'm doing this right. No, I think it's supposed to have magnets on both sides. I think this all fell apart maybe in shipping. Oh, there's screws. Okay. Okay, so those are screws. Oh, what a fancy thing, though. Like that's like an actual screw down. We call those screw down top loaders. And I know that there will be, how do you say, film on this. So let me see if I can get that film off. Yeah, I'm not making that mistake anymore. So many times I've done videos and been like, this thing looks so dirty. And then everyone's like, it has film on it, dummy. And then I'm like, oh, of course. I think it's still a little bit dirty, but there we go. Got that. Let me clean it then. Well, it's not perfect, but that's about as clean as I'm going to be able to get it right now. And then this part here probably also has protective film on it. Get that. See if I can get the card out. Okay, yeah, I can, and that is numbered 288. That's actually pretty cool. Although I'm very unsure what that says on it. I believe that's like Russian. I don't know. If you know, let me know. But I think that's Russian. I'll go and do a number check here. I'll go do a translation of it. Let me check here. So that is a very nice stand. So this is what you're getting in this box. I mean, this alone is very cool. And then there's also some packs over here. And I'm guessing, yeah, this is the bottom feet that would let it stand up. I mean, this is a very impressive piece. What I want to do, though, is I want to go check the translation on this quick. So I'm going to pause here for a second and be right back. And all I'm doing is translating that to try to figure out what language it is. I'll be right back. Well, I'm back, and that did not help at all. I have absolutely no clue what what that is. I mean, I'm guessing it's some Russian name, but if I'm wrong, please let me know. I honestly would love to learn. Look at the back, though. That is just gorgeous. Man, I'm kind of sad to give away the other one now because this looks great. But it really makes me want to go buy more because these legitimately look awesome. And the fact that you get this like big acrylic case with it too is just kind of amazing. And I know that Kayou also made a product like this that also has, you know, quite a bit of value to it, but theirs was much more expensive. And in theirs, you only got uh, the slabbed card. You didn't get anything else. So I never bought one of those. But I've heard they're very nice. But this is also super nice. And it's, you know, it's clearly Nolan versus Batman. You know, maybe that says The Dark Knight on it, if I had to guess, but I don't know. Google was not helpful at all. It didn't know. There's that. And then let me put the bottom feet on it just so you can kind of see how this thing is meant to look. And I mean, this is metal. This is not plastic. It might look, you know, plastic, but that's metal, heavy metal, as they say. Nice screws too. Really, just a, I mean, just really, it's a beautiful product. I'm super impressed. And so this will act as feet to kind of hold it up, so you can display it. Yeah, and so that's kind of how that all looks fully assembled. Let me then get the packs out of here because we will open these as well. Although obviously this was the big, you know, hit, so to speak. There it is standing up. It actually stands up very well. And there it is kind of laying down. So beautiful, beautiful card for sure. Let me maybe put this to this. So I need to sort some things out here before I. Oh, there we go. What I can do is put one of these behind it. The card will still be visible there. And then we can open these packs up and see what's in them. So that's nice. Again, you're talking, you know, $20. You get this beautiful numbered. I mean, even the acrylic base is numbered the same way as the card. So I got 21 out of 288, and it's on the back of the card and also on the case. That's impressive. Like that's a lot for them to do for just $20. I'm very impressed. And you know, if you buy four, $16. So I highly suspect once I've shown these, they're gonna sell out very quickly, if I had to guess. So here's some nice looking cards too. No fancy treatments on these. They just are color printed and then common backs, and then it's just stills from the movie. But it's thematically appropriate. We got the Dark Knight cards, so we got some Dark Knight cards as well. I don't know if that's always true, but man, a case of this would be a ton of fun, huh? You get all these. I bet you could sell these on eBay for. I bet you could sell those for like $50 or some crazy thing like that to people who just didn't know. That's mean. You shouldn't do that, but you probably could. That's neat. I wonder if they've actually like packed these packs to match this card. It could be the case. I really don't know. They seem to very much like this bike, though. They show that a lot. Oh, a movie poster. That's cool. I always love movie posters. It's nice. Christian Bale is kind of looking dumb there. Sorry, I'm sorry. No, okay. He's supposed to look cool, but he really just kind of looks dumb in that one. It's like, oh. Two more. Still haven't pulled a dupe, which is impressive for how many bike cards there are in there. It's like all these bat cycles, I guess, bat bikes. I don't know. Is it like a full? Are we gonna get a full set? That's 1, 2, 3, 5. It might be a full set of 10 that we got in here. That's weird. Because I would tell you that like every time you got a Batman card, you'd get a full set of these. Means you'd have like a lot of sets of these after you open the case. It does seem to be the case though, because there's 4 and there's 7. So yeah, I think we got a set of 10 sort of matching cards to go with the image that we got. That's honestly a very cool product. Like I'm more and more impressed by this the more I think about it. That is a really cool way to do it, because whatever box you get, it's gonna be thematically appropriate and kind of cool. Like you get some neat movie cards, and then you get this just fantastic numbered card in a beautiful acrylic case. Like I just am blown away. Just this case alone is probably like $5 or $6 to make, right? Even in China, right, where you can make stuff like that super cheap. Uh, Actually, it's probably more like $2 or $3 to make, but still, like impressive that they did that. But there's our video for today. That is DC cards. We looked at 6 different sets, including the brand new set, which comes with this just gorgeous acrylic card here. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked or didn't like anything in here, comment and let me know. And keep an eye out on the subscriber count, because as soon as we get to 888, we will run a giveaway, and this box could be yours. Maybe that has Harley Quinn in it, maybe it has Catwoman in it. I don't know. I have no idea. But that's kind of what you get inside of this box. So such a cool product. I'm very impressed. All right, anyway, have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.